See, a lot of people say to me that, well, parasites might be in meat, but the heat kills it once we cook it on the stove or put it in the oven. Now, that's not rightfully so, but let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that this is true. Now, think about the parasites dying inside of the meat. So you have to remember, just like when you squish a bug, you see all of that stuff pop out of it. That's what's happening when you cook the meat and the parasites is in it, and the chemicals is flowing outside of the parasites into your meat and it's drying up inside of your meat. So you just think about that, because when you consume this dead parasite inside of your meat, you are consuming something that's going to give your body a parasitic infection. And I've already established and proved that parasitic infections turn into cancer. So even if the parasite don't survive the cooking of the meat before it goes to your stomach, then you have to understand that you have chemicals and dead parasitic substance inside of your meat that you are consuming. And y'all remember when I told you that when parasites get into your intestines and go down into your testicles, into the womb of the woman and stuff like that, it causes STDs, sexually transmitted viruses or diseases? Check this out right here. Article reads, intestinal worm infection can cause severe sexually transmitted viral diseases. And it says, infection with parasitic intestinal worms, helminths in particular, can apparently cause sexually transmitted viral infections to be much more severe elsewhere in the body. This is shown by a study led by the universities of Cape Town and Bonn. According to the study, helminth-infected mice develop significantly more severe symptoms after infection with the genital herpes virus. The researchers suspect that these results can also be transferred to humans. The results have now appeared in the journal Cell Host and Microbe. So whether they survive the meat after you cook it or whether they don't, it's still going to affect your body. Another study published in Cell Host and Microbe discovered that intestinal worm infection can change and increase the likelihood of herpes simplex virus type 2 infection, which is the main cause of genital herpes. Meaning that the more you eat meat, the more plaque build up in the cells, which is going to cause an outbreak for the virus to be able to survive.